So I'm coming to you live here today from Cowichan Valley, British Columbia, and it's a beautiful day. And I chose to do this practice today outside on the deck. Qi Gong is so beautiful to be able to do and to practice outside in nature. And so, wherever you are today, I invite you to enjoy my nature back behind me. And as we're breathing in and out and opening to the energy and the flow of this practice, imagine that you're calling in and connecting with the nature that's around, whether it's the mountains and the sea behind me, or whether it's a personal forest or a space where you live. Um, yeah, just really calling into that space and that energy. I also invite you today to really take a few moments while we're practicing to slow down and to work with your imagination. So, some of these movements that we'll be doing might not be comfortable for you or for your body today. You might prefer to stay seated in a chair instead of standing up. Or you might prefer to just visualize what you're doing in your body, and it's totally fine. What we bring attention to grows. And so when we bring that attention and that awareness to the areas of our body that we're wanting to flow energy, or let's say we're imagining we're bringing energy up from the earth, that really is almost as good as just doing it. And so have fun today. Just listen to your body. This is really about opening to the flow of energy. It's not about doing it right. And it's an opportunity for us to come into a deeper space of connection, both with ourselves and with nature. So I feel so grateful to have you all here with us. My screen is really small in my video. I don't know how to make it bigger. And I just disappeared on my video actually. Oh, there I am. Perfect. And so, yeah, let's have some fun. So I'm going to invite you all, if it feels good, to stand up and to find a place in your body that feels comfortable, that feels held. You can't see my feet here. It's not too important to see the feet, but they're about hip width apart. And I'm going to invite you for a moment just to sort of tune in. And if you're seated on a chair, just place your feet on the floor. And to just tune in and to imagine that you're riding on a surfboard, that you're on this surfboard of life. And so you might feel the four corners of your feet, and you might just invite yourself to move around a little bit in your body, just feeling it in its grace and its space in this moment. It might feel good to take a couple breaths, knowing that you can breathe out through the mouth at any time. And then eventually coming to a space where you can find a centered feeling on all four corners of your feet. And a lot of the times we like to hang out in our heels. And so again, imagine that you're on that surfboard of life, riding some of the biggest waves you could imagine. And come into a space where you feel the front balls of your feet as well as the back heel. I'm going to just tilt our pelvis slightly, almost as if we were sitting on a bar stool. And taking a big breath in, just take a moment and imagine that you could feel the earth underneath you. You could feel these roots moving down through your feet. And then imagine that you could connect with the stars or the sun up above you. And take a moment here and just open to that space that is part of us. And we'll start our practice today with some very gentle purification, creating space for us to receive this earth energy and this sky energy. The intention of this practice today is to bring heaven and earth together within our body, to be a channel for the divine. And so we'll start by inhaling and allowing our palms to move up, palms down, and then turning them up to the sky. As we exhale and bring heaven light down through our body, down the front of our body, washing away any stress. This is called bringing down the heavens. We'll do that 2 more times, breathing up earth energy, sky energy, and washing down the back of the body. And then through the central channel, imagining that we could just take any of that mental stress away, anything that was not serving us, that wasn't helpful, that wasn't there for us. Just let it drain through our body, through the balls of our feet, through that surfboard we're riding on, all the way down into the earth. And then just take a moment and ask for the support of nature today to allow you to trust and to open to all that you're here to be and experience. And then lifting your arms up, I want you to imagine that you have these beautiful balls in your palms. And these balls are like bocce ball size, and they're beautiful and golden or white. And as you inhale, I'd like you to breathe in, and as you exhale, I would like you to throw them out to the side, inhaling up. And as we exhale, we're breathing out through our mouth, working at your own pace. And these beautiful balls of light are collecting all of the stuff that we're holding on to. All of the stuff that's stagnant and held. And as we exhale out through our mouth, we're just blowing it out into the universe to be recycled. And as we're throwing these balls out, we're getting rid of that which is stale, that which is old, and that which is ready to go. You can imagine each inhale that you're just filling up with light, and each exhale that you're just letting go of all that is no longer serving you. Couple more times. And then stopping and settling. Finding the surfboard again. You might even move around a little bit, and you might notice that your hands are vibrating with energy. You can breathe in and sigh out if you like. And then inviting those hands, those needles of the hands, of the fingers, to turn into light rakes. So you might hold your hands up and just imagine that you have these giant gloves filled with light. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold forward. And then as we inhale, we're going to wake up the sides of our legs energetically, crossing at the chest and getting rid of anything that we're holding on to in our physical body, emotional body, energetic. Inhaling up the backs of the arms, down the back of the body, and just doing that a few times. You can imagine this beautiful light moving up, clearing off the outside of your body, and then again, up your head, down your back. Don't worry if you're doing it right. Just imagine that you're giving yourself a beautiful energy massage. And each time you exhale, you're just releasing and letting go of anything that is no longer part of your divine path, your divine destiny. Do this a few more times, moving at your own pace. Feeling almost like you're giving yourself an energy massage. One more time. These light rakes, bringing with it not just the wisdom of heaven, but the wisdom of your light. And And the next time you come towards that earth, let's just hang there in a forward bend. And if you're a little tender and those hamstrings or lower back, you can just bend the knees or sit in your chair if you're there. And let's just take a moment and just feel ourselves falling down towards the earth, coming in towards that earth energy. Soothing, nourishing, and letting our head be underneath our heart. Letting our heart lead the way. And then rolling up and finding that beautiful place on our surfboard. And taking a moment here to close your eyes, to find your balance, and to feel, even in that short purification, how different your experience is of this moment. We'll bring down the heavens again 3 times, clearing off first the front body, the back body, again working at your own pace. You might move much slower than me, and that's okay. And then the center body. And when the light comes through the center body, invite it to be like a warm stream that's nourishing every cell, every tissue, every space of your being. And then just resting here. Allowing yourself almost to feel suspended between heaven and earth. So we're going to connect with some earth energy first. We're going to open to a 5 yin exercise. It's very gentle, and I'll give a couple modifications. And in this, we're going to draw up the energy of the earth. We want to be grounded. I'm one of those people that really likes to be expanded in the heaven energy, and yet our purpose here is to be in these bodies. So we always want to come into a connected, grounded space. And this exercise is really nice, and you can watch me first if you want. I'm going to circle our arms up. And then as we exhale, we're going to curve down 1 vertebrae at a time. Now, those of you that have a tender back, you're going to just bend your knees as much as is comfortable and just hang there. Others of you are going to be able to squat down to the earth. And we're going to take a moment and just connect with the earth energy. Imagine this beautiful blue energy, this divine light of beautiful yin and shakti coming up. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring this energy up to our bellies and circle it around us, waterfalling it. Exhaling, folding forward. Maybe staying in a forward bend, maybe coming into a nice deep squat. Connect with that divine Mother Earth. Feel the physical, and then draw it up. Your own pace. Closing your eyes if you like, and really again coming into that imagination, coming into that space of the here and now. And as you fold forward like a waterfall, just bowing down and releasing, and yet connecting at the same time. And we'll go one more time. When you connect with this earth, ask for her support, ask for her grace, and ask yourself to give some gratitude for this light that she's bringing up to us, circling the arms overhead, and then bringing that energy down into our belly and resting our hands there at this beautiful sacred center of embodied awareness. Not in our head, in our belly. Feel the ground soften onto your surfboard of life. 4 corners. And then open your crown chakra and invite the heaven energy to pour in. Invite yourself to be open to the grace of the life that is living through you. Your container is now ready. And so let's open to some expansion. We're going to start by bringing our hands to our third eye. Third eye, center of the forehead. And what we're going to do here is we're going to open and clear and nourish at the same time. So we're going to take a deep inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to open our eyes, we're going to open our arms. And then we're going to inhale, close our eyes, and draw all nature energy right into that third eye. Inhaling, opening, expanse, be as big as the universe. And exhaling, closing the eyes, imagining you were drawing that universe into the third eye. And when we open our eyes and breathe out, and then we inhale and come in, we're expanding like the breath. We're opening into something so much bigger. And then we're inhaling it, bringing it right into all that we are. Let's do 3 more times. Allowing yourself to get past that idea of what the brain knows or what we think. And the next time the hands come to this third eye, just rest them there. Giving gratitude to the divine intelligence. And then massaging down the central line to your belly. We're going to do the same exercise at the heart, taking a moment to the heart, bringing the hands to heart center, and connecting with the divine love that is there, the divine truth that is there. Taking a big breath in. Exhaling, opening, eyes open. Open that heart so it's bigger than you can imagine. And then inhale, closing your eyes, draw in nature into this human body, universe. You can breathe out through your mouth if you like. Almost like that butterfly that we're all waiting to burst into, right? The cocoon that is just wanting to open and isn't quite there yet. So imagine what it's like to just open so big. And then to bring that bigness of nature of life into your body, into your heart, knowing that our divine truth is love. Let's do 3 more times. You can almost imagine that you're turning into the molecules of life itself. And after your third time, just bring that grace of life into your heart in gratitude for this beautiful center, this beautiful space of all of our beings. And then massaging it down to the belly. And then when we arrive at this belly, just taking a moment here and connecting with this energy of water, this energy of groundedness, the container of our physical body. This is the space where our physical sort of essence, the Jing, is. And just notice if you feel weak or tired or strong or stagnant. And inviting yourself again to open up to that grace of the universe. So when you're breathing, deep breath in. Exhale, open up. Inhale, draw in. Close the eyes. Exhaling, opening them. Become as big as this universe, or at least open to it. And as you inhale, draw heaven, draw universe, draw nature into your being, your truth, your life, your light. It's almost like you could become as small as a pinprick and as big as the universal field of consciousness. There is infinite grace, infinite energy. And as we open, we're embracing it. And as we come and bring it in, we're allowing it to nourish us. 3 more times. And then drawing those hands to the belly, honoring this unique temple of what we are. And just resting here for a moment. Giving gratitude for this body temple, for its strength and its support, and for housing us. And for being the vehicle that we live this dream in. Can massage the belly maybe 3, 6 times in a clockwise direction, sealing it in the other direction. Bring down the heavens one more time. This time nourishing the front of your body, filling yourself up with golden light. Back body, golden light. If a different color light comes in, let it. Trust your colors, trust your imagination. And then the middle body, asking it to bring us exactly what we need for a nourished nervous system, a grounded body, and an open awareness of spirit integrated into each cell. We'll then circle our hands up, imagining this beautiful white light filling us up. An inch out in every direction. Glowing with beautiful white light supported in our physical being, our physical body. And then circling the arms up, imagining this blue light enveloping us, moving through us. Foot to 18 inches from our body, supporting and energizing and protecting our energetic and emotional fields. And then the last circle, beautiful rose light, connecting us with our highest path, our highest purpose, hands at heart center, and drawing it down our central channel. Feeling ourselves surrounded by this gold or rose quartz bubble. And then taking a moment here at our heart and just stirring this prayer up and imagining each being that's with us today, and with us by video, and each being by the recording, and also that we just know in our lives that are going to be touched by us standing in embodied power in connection with heaven, with earth. And if it feels good, you can even open your arms up and imagine sending the light out to the universe and out to anyone that's in need. And then as you exhale, just bring this energy of pure love and gratitude into your body, maybe crossing the arms and bowing down. Feeling the cord of life that connects you to your highest purpose and to the highest grace of the universal plan. And giving gratitude. And then we'll clap our hands together, make them nice and warm. Bring our hands over our eyes and just soak in that prana, that chi. Maybe swallow any saliva you have down to your body, into your belly, and then just massage your face down. Golden or white light might rake your hands through your hair, just again feeling this crown of light. As you move the energy down your body, down towards the earth. And then maybe even patting your body a little bit, saying, "Oh yes, body, I love you." And then just taking a moment and resting, and notice how you feel. And today, as you move on through your day, I invite you to just remember that we're all on this wild surfboard together, and giving yourself permission to be with the grace of life itself. I've noticed there's some comments. I don't know if I can see. I hope you guys could hear me okay. Yeah, good. Oh, it's so lovely to see you all and to have you here with us. I hope it wasn't too quiet for everybody. Joanne said that it was a little quiet on her end. If anyone has any questions or anything at all, feel free to share in the comments. And thank you so much for showing up live. You know, it's so different to do this, and I'm really grateful to each and every one of you. I wish you all a beautiful day. Enjoy nature, enjoy earth, enjoy heaven, and enjoy this wild ride